How's it going today, everybody, and welcome back to Shaner's Mechanic Life. We got new tools. Picked up the Milwaukee M18 fuel 2-gallon compact quiet compressor bare tool today. Part number 2840-20. Thought I'd bring you the unboxing, first impressions, and then a quick review of it once I get it together and get it running. Let's open it up. Oh, we're playing the box inside of the box game. So I picked this up to put on my little mobile shop cart here. That way I can grab it, throw it in the truck, throw it in whatever vehicle we need. If you ever need a little bit of air for airing up tires and some light air work. Okay, so here's the box. Like I said, it's a 2-gallon compact air compressor for the M18 batteries. Here's all the specs here. 1.2 cubic feet per minute and 90 psi. 68 decibels. It's supposed to be very quiet. It's an oil-free. I'll just hold it here for a second if there's any other numbers there you're interested in. Well, let's open her up. It's not a whole lot in the box. Looks like it's pretty much ready to go. This plastic bag off her. And we got another little bag of goodies here. Got your usual Milwaukee stuff. Shows you what they got, different lines. Then you get your air filter. Assume that spins on right there. You get your operator's manual. Flip through that, familiarize yourself with it. So it looks like it's pretty straightforward to use. Your carrying handle here. Here's your tank drain. You can set your pressure. Here's your gauge. Off-on switch. Here's your air outlet and pressure relief valve. Okay, I got a flat tire here. Got the compressor all set up. Tank is at 0 psi. I got my 8 amp hour battery on there, fully charged. I'm going to time how long it takes the tank to fill all the way up before it shuts off. As you can tell, it's very quiet. I'm speaking normally, and you can carry on a conversation while you're working. You don't have to stop every time the compressor cuts on. Okay, 30 seconds, about 60 psi. 1 minute, about 100 psi. Okay, 140 psi, just over 1 minute 45. Filling it up, I still got 4 bars. Now I'm going to air this tire up to about 40 psi, see how long it takes and how much battery we got left. Okay, we're a minute in. Pressure seems to be holding at about 40 psi. And the tire is coming off the ground. Okay, just over a minute and a half. And we're just over 30 psi. Okay, we're at 40 psi. Just under 2.5 minutes. Now the whole time I was inflating it, it never really went below, I'd say, about 40 psi. Then we still got 4 bars left. Well, I'm going to finish airing it up. I'm going to try knocking some lug nuts off with an impact gun. As you can see, I rattled those off pretty good and tightened them back up. The compressor is keeping up pretty good. I find it kind of funny that I'm using a cordless battery air compressor to use a pneumatic gun, where I'm sure we all have the Milwaukee cordless impact guns. Just kind of wanted to demonstrate that it can run the air tools. I wouldn't use it too hard and heavy all day long. It's not really designed for that. But if that's what you need to use it for, it's definitely up to the task. And we're down 1 bar. So it definitely holds up. I had the 5 amp hour battery on there before, and it drained it pretty good. So if you have something like this, you definitely want to go minimum 8 amp hour or even a 12. Well, I got another flat tire here. I'm going to keep running this, see how much work I can get out of this one battery. Well, that tire's aired up. I'll let the tank refill itself. Now we're down to 2 bars. Now remember, whenever you put lug nuts and stuff like that on, just don't use the gun. Make sure you go back with the torque wrench and torque them to manufacturer's spec. So I think it'd be safe to say that this compressor with an 8 amp hour battery would definitely fill up 4 16-inch van tires from flat to 40 psi. Okay, this forklift wheel, it's at about 45 psi. Usually we run them at about 100. So let's see how long it takes to air this up. Starting it. One minute in. I'll go 60 psi. 3 minutes in. 75 psi. 5 minutes in. Just under 90 psi. Okay, 7.5 minutes in. And we're up to 100 psi. Okay, compressor's caught up. And we're down to 1 bar. Well, this side didn't quite get there. Got up to about 95 before the battery shut down. Well, so far I'm pretty happy with this unit. It's done what I expected it to do and really what I bought it for. You know, if you want a light duty air compressor just for, you know, filling up tires and blowing some stuff off. You know, if you do service calls and stuff like that, or you're do-it-yourself kind of guys who do jobs on the side, if you got like a power brake bleeder or something, this would work quite well. One thing I'm surprised is you think it would have made a base that is compatible with a pack-out system, but it's not. It's you can see the pictures, it just kind of sits on top of the toolboxes. But I imagine Milwaukee's reasoning behind that is it's going to add a fair bit of weight to a toolbox that's probably already loaded. You know, if you already have the M18 platform, price-wise it's not too bad, but if you're starting out, the price could add up quite quickly. By the time you buy the compressor and a bigger amp hour battery and a charger, the price can get up there quite quickly. But yeah, like I said, if you already have the Milwaukee stuff, it's a welcome addition to my collection, at least. Just want to thank one of my new subscribers, Lewis Bean. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate all my subscribers. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Hit that like button and subscribe. I got more videos coming. Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.